Hey, this is Cyrus Road for Unlocking Marital Bliss. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for staying home. I want to bring this to your living room and to your home wherever you are watching from. I want you to get this. Now, when a father chooses to stay home, many of you are wondering, hey, you want to talk about us, man? Let me tell you, the men are having a problem staying at home. And I need to teach you how this works because I'm staying at home even now. Let me bring this to you. When a father is at home, the one thing you need to understand, remember, you're the CEO, you're the foundation, you're everything that your children will ever want. Now, how are you going to live with your children? Let me tell you one thing that you're going to be able to understand when you're staying at home. Many of you staying at home has been a challenge, but now I'm going to help you deal with your children as you're staying at home. The first thing you need to understand as a father, there are few things that you should never do as a father. Yet many of us do this nonsense, but we should never do it. What is it? Number one, never ignore your kids. This is one thing done by most men. Never ignore your children. When you ignore your children, they'll begin feeling worthless. They will feel worthless. They will feel invaluable. And this is the excuse you say, I have a lot of work to do. Hey, I'm busy. I'm making money for you. This is what I'm doing. I have a lot to do. I'm making money for you. I'm making this for you. Don't you care? And if anybody calls you out and says, hey, daddy, how about you spend time with us? You know what you're going to say? Kids, I spend time with you, and then who's going to make the money? Who's going to make the money? Unless you say we're not going to go to school and then you don't need all these good things, who's going to make the money? The reality is this. When you ignore your child, it's the reason they're feeling worthless. They're feeling empty. They're feeling abandoned. They're feeling rejected. Every child needs to hear an affirmation from their daddy. Every child. Most of you out there, you can even be a single mother. And then we, the men, you had a child and you don't care. You say, the mama is taking care. The mama is taking care. I'm being honest with you. That child is developing resentment towards you. You brought them in this universe and you abandoned them. What do I mean? Do not ignore your child. I mean, take whatever it takes to attend to them. Be there for them. Do homework with them. Tell them you are my child. Every child needs to hear that. Because one thing fathers do is we ignore them. We think we are making money for them. No, they need to know they are loved. Tell them I'm here for you. No matter what happens, you will always count on me. I'll give you a very good example that we can learn always from God in heaven. When Jesus came on earth, what did he say? This is my only son in whom I am well pleased. He said it before Jesus could do anything at all. And he said, I'm well pleased. Most of you are thinking, I cannot say that to my son because I'm a man. When I tell him I love him, then I will lose my manhood. I will never be the real man. The truth is, your son needs to hear you. Your son needs a hug. Your son needs a hug. You've ignored your children for so long. How many times will you keep running? Never ignore your children, because when you ignore them, they begin feeling small. When they begin feeling small and worthless, that's the key that leads them to the gang lifestyle. They go for groups. And you know what these weird groups do? They embrace them. They tell them, you're amazing. You're the best thing that ever happened. Come on. Kill that guy. We shall celebrate you. And your son goes into wild groups trying to find acceptance. Why? You ignored them. Now is the moment. Reach out to your children. Stop ignoring them. Never get so busy. You can work all the money, but one time your child will be crying because you are not there. And you will never be able to pay that. And if you've been living like that, now is the time. Sit down with your children. Stop ignoring them. When you ignore them, somebody will attend to them. And the one who will attend to them will destroy them. Change your mind now. Stop ignoring your children. Nothing is more important like attending to your children. As a father, they need to hear, I love you. In conclusion, I say, can you tell your child, I love you? Look them in the eye and tell them, I love you. And begin showing it in your actions. You will never stay the same. Thank you for watching. Stay home. Stay safe.